Chapter 1. Zarinca. The tent had gathered at the edge of the forest, where the soil was poor and the cold wind of late autumn blew. Old carts, covered with hemp tarpaulins, formed a wide circle, and in the middle a fire burned that crackled lazily. Barefoot children ran between the tents, while the women, in their long, colorful skirts, prepared polenta in black pots of smoke. The men sat together, on wooden logs, playing cards or mending cartwheels. Here lived Zarinca, a 17-year-old girl, with eyes as black as pitch, and long hair braided in two thick tails. She had the gift of song from her mother Savita. Whenever Zarinca's voice rose over the plain, people would stop their work and listen. Her melodies had something wild, something that stirred your blood and made your soul tremble. Zarinca's mother had also been famous in her youth. Savita knew how to read. She could write her name and a few words in Romanian, a rare thing in a country where few could even say their age. She had also sung in the villages of the plain at weddings and dances, but she had never had the courage to go far. "The world is bad with us, Zarinco," she would tell her, often, looking at her daughter with heavy eyes. "Here we are among our own, as poor as we are." But Zarinca wanted more. She felt her calling in her blood. She dreamed of big cities, of squares full of people, of lights that do not go out with the sun. She dreamed of singing on real stages, of wearing velvet dresses, and of no longer sleeping under moth-eaten blankets. On a cold night, under a moonless sky, Zarinca made up her mind. She tied a few things in an old scarf, a pair of better slippers, a clean skirt, and a silver coin that she had kept hidden for months. She was going to run away to Bucharest, the city about which she had heard fantastic stories from the merchants who used to pass by the stall. But she was not alone in her thoughts. Next to the fire on a sheepskin lay her younger sister Laminta, a 10-year-old girl, with eyes just as black and burning. Laminta had followed her that evening, had seen her preparing her bundle, and when everyone else had fallen asleep, she crept up next to her. "Do you want to go?" whispered the child, her voice trembling. Zarinca stopped tying. "Don't tell anyone, Laminta, that I swear." "I swear," the girl said with childish fear. "But, take me too." Zarinca looked at her tenderly and hugged her. "I can't, my child, it's a hard and dangerous road. What if our people, or who knows what bad people, catch me? You stay with your mother." The light was crying in small, muffled sobs. Zarinca stroked her hair until she fell asleep, and then, with a heavy heart, she slipped away into the night. Her escape was like a breathless chase. She passed through the forest, avoiding the paths, listening to every rustle. From time to time, she stopped and listened. No screams, no footsteps of a pursuer. Only the wind